Oh, you just had a class with AC.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, he did awesome. He did a class with us in like 2019, maybe.
I remember that.
And at the time, I remember him being like, I could not believe how good he was as a guest instructor. And so I expected that coming into this one. He kills it. He's so humble too, and like his conversations with just anyone and everyone, which that should be the standard with any human being, but sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
And Adam is great.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that would have leveled that class up is if he had his gear on and was riding and demonstrating.
Yeah.
I feel like that adds a whole nother cool factor.
I feel like
Would
if
you
you get
agree?
him in a couple of years, you could get him to do that.
But the cool thing is he's very interested in doing a lot more. So yeah,
cool.
he's perfect for it.
You have to bring Jeff to a New England class because
You said?
Jeff Walker.
Oh, yeah, we will.
Because
Yeah.
I've been watching Jeff Walker since like 2018, but
Okay.
before I rode a motocross track. He was like kind of my first re-entry since I was a little kid into motocross.
Like finding who you found on YouTube,
Yeah.
followed his stuff.
Yeah, he was the longest running.
Yeah, another guest instructor that we just had, also killed it. Also great with people.
Yeah.
Cool technique and good style on the bike. Speaks extremely well, just articulation wise. And it was funny because we get there, like when you show up at class, the morning feels kind of hectic because as soon as I pull in and open the door at the car, I've got to be turned on.
It's a line, I'm sure.
Everybody's talking to me.
Yeah.
Like that's why I try to get to class not at 9 a.m. I try to get there at like 9:28, 9:30, because if I got there at 9, it's an extra 30 minutes of just complete swamped with everyone, which I love. It's great. But what it does is when I get there and I have to have a briefing with Jeff of just like, okay, this is what we're going to do this morning, it can get screwed up.
Yeah.
And so I didn't get like a proper briefing in with him. And I forgot to mention that once we did our attack position talk, it was going to be just us splitting up and him taking a group on his own.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I told him he was going to go on his own, he was like, really? Just very nervous to do so.
Yeah.
And killed it.
Yeah.
No problem. Took a group. We probably had 45 riders at that class total. So he took a group of 20 to 23. Kept them organized, handled it, and he'll be somebody. We signed a deal with him for I think 3 or 4 classes, and that's
cool.
what we're gonna do with guest instructors is like sign them to deals so they can get guaranteed money.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Yeah, that's
right.
really
so
cool.
Okay, you do 4 classes, you get paid X amount.
Yeah, Jeff would be so cool.
So you have guaranteed income for the year. All you gotta do is show up.
Yeah, and ride your dirt bike. Like how hard? Is
that? And he geared up and rode, which was cool.
He kind of rides like Hayden a little bit.
He's got cool
with
style.
The hang off kind of.
Yeah, he's got cool style. I would love to teach him how to ride Supercross because he tried to do it one year and got himself hurt. Right?
Yes, I seen the whoops. Yeah.
If you guys enjoyed this podcast clip and you want to listen to full episodes, you can do so on Spotify and Apple Music. If you want to send in your own video submission, you can join us in the Moto Academy family inside of the Moto Academy app by just going to themotoacademy.com. That's also where you can sign up for a class. Okay, guys, see you next episode.